So thank you for stopping by my channel. We're going to add another feature to this account. And this feature is actually a game that I started video gaming through sports games. 2K, I've played it, man, I've played it for a long time, but only recently have I not been playing 2K as much. Probably NBA 2K17 is when I stopped being like super competitive with it. No real reason. I think I just got busy with stuff, and it just wasn't something that was on the forefront for me. 2K18, no, not really. 2K19, I had promised myself that I was going to get back into the competitive spirit of it, but I only played casually 2019 as well. But 2K20, now that I've started this channel, I'm going to jump back into it and get more competitive. And I figured the only way to start doing that is to start playing 2K19 right now. So I've played 2K19 off and on casually because I've always played sports games, and I used to be a lot more competitive, but then I just started playing casually. Now it's time to get back competitive, and what you're going to see today is my first game back, getting back online, and basically just going through the motions of just trying to get my game back up and all that stuff. So this is my first game back in months, playing competitively online. All right, so I hope you enjoy this. This will be a series. I will continue 2K just like I always have, but I will just play harder and take my lumps and get better. You know, there's a 2K vet here. I just got to catch up with the top guys, because I know I'm nowhere. I've been off for like 3 years, so it's time to get my game back up. Anyway, enjoy this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by my channel, and welcome to my universe. So what you're gonna see here is this man does not know how to make defensive adjustments, because basically, or any adjustments at all, because basically I Ben Simmons'd him to death. Like that's what happens here. Of course, I struggle to shoot with Ben Simmons. Haven't been playing for a while, and you know Ben Simmons is not easy to shoot with. Jump too early. I fixed that later on in the game. But we're just gonna Ben Simmons this boy to death. We're just gonna Ben Simmons this man to death. That's what we're gonna do. That's really what you have to do. See, the Sixers require some strategic adjustments. The Sixers require strategic adjustments in your defensive, especially your defensive schemes. But what happens is most online people don't always make the best adjustments. So if you're going to play with the Sixers, you already just on default, you have an advantage. Now look at this bad shot. Oh man, I'm trash. I have to get my game back up. But the thing is, like, literally, you have to make sure that you defensively adjust for the Sixers, because their point guard is a power forward, essentially. Their point guard is a power forward. So what happens is this. Look. You have your point guard on a power forward. And it's not fair. So you have to make that adjustment as somebody who is playing against the Sixers. And most people online make that adjustment, but you'll run into a lot of people who are going to get confused. In the NBA, coaches are very intelligent and they've been around the game for a long time, so they have a lot of solutions for this problem. But online, on 2K, nah. So you're gonna run into a whole bunch of people who can't make the adjustment for the Sixers. So the Sixers are a fun team to play with. I'm not just being that person who's, picking Golden State because they're a good team. No, like, I am actually from Philly and I love playing with this team and I love this team. So yeah, Sixers in 2K19 it's a rough draw. It's a rough draw if you get somebody with Sixers. But my PSN name is Philly is in it, so people should know I'm playing with this team because it's my team. And I've never played I think 2K14 I played with the Denver Nuggets or something like that. I really liked the Denver Nuggets in like 2K14 or something. I think it's 2K14, 2K12, 2K12 or 2K4. I forget which one it was. Another just putrid shot. But anyway, one of those games, one of those early 2K10 type games, 2K11, 2K12, 13, 14, one of those, I like playing with the Nuggets. Don't remember which one, but otherwise it's always the Sixers. Always. I played with the Sixers. Like, I wish there was like a stat or like a thing that tracked which teams you played with. It's always the Sixers. On live, when Iguodala and Iverson were on the same team, I used to dominate with them two. It's always the Sixers. It's always been the Sixers. So, I mean, that's a thing. That's a thing with me. That's the thing with me. It's always the Sixers. Back on the early lives with Clarence Weatherspoon and Jerry Stackhouse and all of them, it was the Sixers. I played with the Sixers because it's the Sixers I like. It's the Sixers. It does not really have anything. I'm infatuated with the Sixers. It's not a thing about trying to find OP teams. Except that one year when I found the Denver Nuggets that I liked, and I used to just literally rain. They weren't even like that in real life, but I just learned how to play with them real good, and I used to rain threes on everybody. 2K. As a matter of fact, my cousins, when I used to play with them, they literally changed the sliders up. And I remember one day, like, I just couldn't beat them no more. Like, literally, I was killing them night after night after night. And then one day, I just could not beat them anymore. And it didn't make any sense. I was like, yo, are these dudes just sitting around practicing all day waiting for me? Nah. A few years later, they revealed to me, we just want to let you know we changed the sliders. And it was one of those moments. It's so funny. It's funny stuff. But anyway, this is my first game back. We're getting competitive again, and it's time just for the channel to try to get more competitive on 2K, and see how many online people we can beat. Ursan Ilyasova on Greg Monroe. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. He's got to make better adjustments. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get it to Butler. I should probably start doing my icon passes again, because stuff like that drives me nuts. Stuff like that drives me absolutely insane. He's not going to make the adjustment, so guess what? Oh, Ben, you gotta hit that. Oh, that whole sequence was maddening. Oh, God. He's got that weak defender on me. He better switch that up before I butler him to death. He really just doesn't know how to plan for a game or make sure that the matchups are right. I wanted that to be a Mike Scott 3, but you know. That should have been our ball, if we're gonna be honest. As far as the Sixers are concerned, I really wish we would have got to play this team. The Sixers, it's hard enough. It's hard to get beat by a team that like is just clearly better than you. You know, like they beat you 4-1, or another terrible shot, and then this is just, you gotta get on Embiid. Anyway, it's hard to lose to a team that is just like clearly better than you. You know, they beat you 4-1 or 4-2 or something like that, and you're like, okay, we got a long way to go. But to be on a team with Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, JJ Redick, and that's your starting lineup, and then to lose on a shooter's bounce in a game 7, I mean, that is, I don't know what's worse, man. Like, you're like, okay, well, they were just clearly better than us. But when you know, you like, on a hair, you could have been better. You could have moved on from Toronto, who has proven themselves to be a one-player team. It's just, man, oh man, Kawhi is amazing. So it's just, it's very disappointing to lose like that. But on the other hand, you know that this team right here is actually a team that's going to be a problem in the future. So if you can secure Tobias Harris and Jimmy Butler for another season, you're going to be a problem. Now, my thing is their pitch. I think it's possible that they can secure them too. The pitch can be, hey, look, we made it into one shot from going to the Eastern Conference Finals. You give Jimmy the max. You give Tobias Harris. You pitch to Tobias Harris, and hopefully someone doesn't try to max him out from another team. You pitch to him. You give him as much money as you can, and then this offseason, you go searching for some role play. Like, how ideal is that? You go into an offseason looking for bench players. You're just looking for bench players. You just want people who are going to score off the bench. Maybe pop some threes. Maybe this guy's trying to rush me out of my thing. Like, come on, fam. Like, you got 30 seconds. See, this is what you get. This is what you get. You got 30 seconds to score, and I'm trying to see. He don't understand how this works. He just wants to go out there and run and gun. Nah, man, I'm trying to figure things out. Now get that out of here. Now see, that's some cheese. That is some cheese. But anyway, back to the Sixers. All you have to do is re-sign Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, and find some scorers off the bench. And hopefully JJ Redick understands what's happening here, and maybe he takes a pay cut. I don't know. Anyway, all I'm saying is the situation that you're in right now is not a bad situation. It's an ideal situation for a player or a team revolving around promising young players. This is a good spot that we want to be. See, okay, so back to this game that we're watching right now. This man, instead of making strategic adjustments, his idea is to foul. His idea is to foul you in order to stop the onslaught that he's feeling. He's feeling the mismatches, and he's intentionally fouling. Oh, that was a bad jump for me. I should have just kept my feet on the floor there. But anyway, I think the Sixers are fine. I just have to, I'm on to the off season, and we'll figure things out. We'll figure things out. Double team cheese. Look at that. You can't stop JoJo in this game, man. What do you think JoJo's going to come out next year rated? He's a 93 in this game. I think they make him like a 94. In real life, JoJo's going to come back ready. He's going to come back in shape. He's going to come back with his endurance. He did not like losing that game. This was only his second season, guys. Only his second season. What is he's like 24, right? Man, Sixers are in good shape. I am biased, but you can't deny the Sixers are in good shape. This is a good start for the Sixers. This is and this man will not change his strategy. That's just a shame. This ain't gonna end well for him. But I'm looking forward to the future of the Sixers. And like I said, hopefully this offseason, not only Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris, but I really like Mike Scott. I really, really like him, man. He's gritty. He's got what it takes. This guy is literally set. This guy is set on making Eric Bledsoe the hero of his team. I don't understand what he's doing with this team. All right, yeah, just Greg Monroe. Look, he couldn't get back over in time. Oh, man. This game is getting out of hand now. I think he's panicking now. I think he's starting to panic. And yeah, I think he's starting to panic, and I think he's feeling the heat, so he's doing wild stuff. Like, he's not playing as disciplined. First of all, I don't think he had much discipline at first, but the little discipline he had, he is just throwing caution to the wind. Yeah. Butler's got to hit that, but he doesn't. But look at him. He's feeling the urgency. He's down 12. And he's literally just... Alright, so let's see. I don't think he knows how to utilize his team. I wanted that three-pointer. All day? Reddick? Okay, no. Alright, Ben. Mouse in the house. Mouse in the house time. Mouse in the house time. Yep. He don't know how to stop that. Like, he's literally... He does not know how to stop that. Don't rush me, fam. You're in a rush to lose. Like, come on, man. Stop to smell the roses. You can tell people like this are the rage quitting type. All day, JoJo. Oh, come on, Joe. Yeah, he's losing. He's losing his cool. Yep, JoJo on patrol. All day. Nope. Yeah, he's feeling the panic, but that right there. He has too much. Like, he has a whole quarter. He could have just stuck it out. He could have just stuck it out and saw what happened in the fourth quarter, because it's only what is it? 15 now, but 15 points is not hard to overcome in a quarter. But I just feel like he felt he was being overwhelmed, because look at this. Nah, yeah, that right there did too much for him. Wait for it. There it goes. Well, guys, this is my first game back in like a month, and I was kind of concerned about putting 2K up on my thing, because 2K19, I haven't really played 2K19 that much this year. I played it casually, but not really competitively. So since I started this channel, I figure I might as well just get back into the mix. Anyway, thanks for watching my recording today. Our first 2K video is a rage quit. So if that's for signs to come, our 2K videos will be I guess they'll be okay. I have nothing to worry about. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.